Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Phoenix Point. Let's just add this Chiron autopsy onto our research. Only 5 hours until we get the Pandoran evolution done. In the last episode we saved Fort Churchill, which is brilliant. You know, they're very happy with us. Unfortunately our people are quite tired and we're going to have to head in and sort out this nest. So we're going to do that now and then we're going to take them back to base. It's going to be a high threat level. Once again, we need to get rid of the hatching sentinels as quickly as possible. So we're sending in our semi-experienced team. We do have some higher quality soldiers supporting some of the newer troops. And that's generally, I think, the way that I'm going to be playing it from here on out. After this, I'm going to take them back, get these guys all rested, swap in the remaining soldiers, and we'll see if we can get some more recruits. Now, we do have semi-limited ammo. So I do want to... I want to think sensibly about how we go around and engage with things. Oh, we can't quite make it across onto this. That is a shame.
Something feels weird.
Yeah, the entire thing feels a bit off, doesn't it? What I'd love to be able to see is where the hatching sentinels are already, but
Following orders.
he's alerted already. We're going to have to start the process with him. I dislike using ammo on these. Yeah, let's... No, we'll stay in cover where we are.
This place stinks.
Although the next attack deals with 50 additional shred damage. That can be for any weapon. That's interesting. I hadn't seen that before. Mine fragate egg. No, that's not a great chance to hit, but ooh, yeah, we're gonna have to get someone in to make sure that that gets taken care of.
Here.
Anise could do it.
On my way.
Step up to here. $160 is quite a lot. Ah, now it's preparing. It was alerted before, but it wasn't preparing. So that's definitely something that I need to pay attention to. Let's do a quick action with the pistol just to try and get this finished off. Look at that accuracy. Just to get it gone. Okay, over here. I'm not really sure which way we want to go. Right, so this is actually like the far corner of the map. It does extend down this way. Over here, it doesn't really go anywhere, so I think we want to bring someone round like this. We've seen this all the way over there. Okay, miles away. I think that's probably fine for us to not trigger it as something that's going to go off. If we know that that's down here, I want to bring shotguns in.
I'm going.
Let's get you going this way.
Enemy spotted.
Yeah, it's just another egg.
Roger.
That's also another egg. That one's active. That's going to be an issue. Who's still got stuff they can do? Yeah, you're not going to get the position to do anything about that, are you? We may just have to deal with it after the fact. I suppose we can dash on up and waste a ton of ammo on it. It's definitely not ideal, but
Time for the push.
makes it a little bit easier. Now, in terms of getting in there, maybe round that way. I think we want to move up carefully so we don't get surprised by any that are kind of lurking behind things.
Roger.
That's a good place for us to be. Sounds like another one's starting to hatch. Could be potentially like behind there. Let's move you up as a supporting trooper. Yeah, that is preparing now. Okay, that's kind of what I thought. Right, back up. And over here. We'll get your pistol out and we'll get you ready to shoot it when it gets a bit closer. Man, he just spawned straight away, didn't he? .30 acid. Nasty. Oh, there is some of these crabmen. They're just, you know, tucked out the way of everything. Alright. So we're losing armor over here. That acid is gradually going to eat in. Do nasty, nasty things. We can actually see this
Aiming.
chap sort of... Oh, geez. Sort of through all that. Not really, though.
Moving.
I'm not actually sure how we would get rid of acid. It's probably going to be like the med kit. Let's dash ourselves to here.
Double time.
I think we can't actually get past him. So just getting to here and getting a decent shot on his arm is possibly going to be the best thing we can do. That arm has no armor on it. It did recoil a little bit though, which sucks. Maybe he'll run away from that. Over here. Yeah, you can back him up.
Dashing.
Yeah, don't stop just because you've seen another egg. We don't want the eggs. So many eggs everywhere. That is a lot of eggs and things. Over this side, we were going to take care of this and this guy. I think we'll start that off with a grenade. Seems like a safe option. Oh, he's still got a shield. I am quite impressed. Yeah, let's just step up and we'll shoot him twice with a pistol.
Engaging.
In the leg. Yeah, twice in the leg will do. Just to make sure he dies. And then we can bring our grenadier back round. You're going to need to reload. Let's do that now. And then we're going to want to carry you on with the others. Let's get your big hammer out. And he's, I think,
Relocating.
Bring you down this way. And try and keep the teams supporting each other as much as possible. Can you actually see that from here? That is That is quite the shot. So you could get 2 shots on that next turn from here. Cheeky, but doable. Let's, oh geez, you're going to need to reload that. Let's
Reloading.
reload your gun. And then we'll deal with that next turn. Is he just going to spit, or does he even have a spit ahead? Yeah. Alright. A little bit of return fire.
Kill confirmed.
So we're going to want to use a med kit. Ha! Shooting at our sniper rifles. So poor, and he's up front again, getting shot again. In fact, from where you are, let's step you in and we'll kill this guy with our pistol. If I go here, I should be able to destroy his gun arm.
On my way.
Bang.
You like that?
Quick aim again. It's just such an effective technique. On the other arm. And let's give the kill to a less experienced soldier.
Insights.
I mean, you can't really mess this up. So, good job. Get that reloaded.
I'm listening.
Over this side, we'll carry on exploring a little bit.
More threats.
Wow, that's like so many eggs and things down there. Okay, we've got 2 action points. So let's do a quick aim and kill one of
On it.
these guys. If we go for his arm, we should be able to kill. Yeah, we'll have to go for his unarmored arm. Fingers crossed for a hit. Yeah, best shooter. Absolutely wonderful. You're in reasonable cover there, but we're going to back you up one anyway. Bring our grenade launcher up to here. I don't want to really step round into this horrible mess until we have to. So let's have a look over this side. You've got a med kit. Can we get that acid off?
That looks like it hurts.
No, the acid is still there. Damn. Okay, learning about things all the time.
I see them.
That is a lot of eggs. So far, this is the only hatching sentinel that we've seen, though. We can see that dude in the distance from here. I think what we'll do is we'll take out... I mean, it's got exactly the same health everywhere. It's just it's got more armor everywhere except the head. So we're not gonna kill it this turn. We'll kill it next turn. Let's instead focus on this, which I know we can do. we're going to get more people around and in. We're going to need to do some jiggery pokery on the positioning. This is quite a bottleneck, isn't it? So get in here for the moment.
Enemy spotted.
Yeah, that's not
I'm going.
not a surprise. My word, look at that. So there might be another hatcher over here, but that is a lot of eggs to deal with. Can we get you like to here as well? Good. I mean, this is a very, very nasty map. In terms of you, yeah, that's as good as it's gonna get. So we're gonna have to deal with this chap. These ones are all sort of bunched up together because there's nowhere else they can go. If I can get a grenade like over the top on them, that could save us a lot of effort. Otherwise this whole area is going to be super nasty. Right, so we expected one would come down to us. That has happened. Our grenade launcher guy
Let's see now.
isn't going to have the range to interfere with any of that, which is a shame. Maybe going up through this bit would have been more sensible than down here. I think that's what we'll end up doing. So from here, if you step one space, you can kill this guy.
On my way.
So we'll do that. That's shooting him once again in the arm. And then we're going to go back the other way and try and kind of go up through here, I think.
Here.
Where can we jump you to? Oh, we can jump you pretty damn far, actually. Let's get you to here. Because I know we're going to have issues moving forwards with dealing with all of these and all of these eggs. So if I can get this killed and then this killed, the mission ends and everyone's a hero.
Awaiting instructions.
You can pull back. Over here, Jesus.
Yes.
Let's start by moving up to here with a dash. We'll get a shotgun blast on.
Time for the push.
It's woken up. Change of plan. Let's run into here and then smack this guy instead. Okay. Now, if we get armor break, we can't. Yeah, armor break won't give us another shot, unfortunately. But we've panicked a lot of these guys. That's great.
I'm listening.
So let's just try and kill this. None of these are waking up yet. So these guys all being panicked, that actually works in our favour.
Here.
We'll start back here. I think. What's our accuracy? Good enough. Once again, on the head, please. Damn it. Ammo. Oh, that is unfortunate. We've got 2 shots with the shotgun though, that'd probably be enough. If I go to here, is this going to wake up? It might do. I think we've got to do it though. Let's check if I go to actually aim the shot. Don't like that. Don't like that. We've got 2 shots though. 2 shots to do enough damage. Oh, it's gone and gotten confused. Yeah, it's gone and gotten confused. I may not be able to get out of this. Ah, brilliant. Okay. Cheated it by using one of those. Now, there are console commands you can do to force win, but I really don't want to have to cheat my way through stuff, even when it's a little bit janky like this. Right, where are we going to move you? I want to get you back into a little bit of cover. These guys, they're all panicked except for those ones down the end. So maybe just getting to here is going to be sufficient. Alright, I think that's it for this turn. Let's see what the Pandorans bring to the party. So this is a lot of panicking. They're all sort of hiding. I agree. Yakajo Daxor. That's exactly what I just said. It's like the old Transformers Universal greeting. Barwick Grana with Minibomb. That's the acid damage really starting to eat in. Not going to last for much longer. But in terms of... Let's swap that over now. We're going to want to heal up next turn. We need to reload as well. Not a very effective turn. We've still got 4 action points, but...
Yes?
You know that I want to get whatever it is that's down here dead before everything else. So, let's have a think about... Oh god, no, that's... The angle is all wrong for us to do grenades over that. So let's step to here.
Got it.
That is much more effective. Much more effective. Let's go those 3 or... Yeah, everything else is a bit too spread out. That's quite effective. Lots of arms damaged. I think that's all the weapon arms, actually. All the heads damaged, so these guys are not a threat. They're just going to bleed out. I'll come back to you 3 in a moment. I need to plan what we're going to do with our sniper team. I think we're sort of running down here. Now with so many entities, it is starting to slow down just a tiny bit. It's manageable, that's for certain, but it's definitely struggling with the frame rate. Hopefully it's still smooth for you guys watching. Right, over here, geez, what are we going to do? We're going to step to here, we're going to smack this once. In doing that, this chap will probably notice us.
Ready to go to work. Yes.
So we could get a grenade on these two. That's a reasonable grenade. It's not going to wake up any of the eggs. Okay, looking at that, we've got 2 mobs that are bleeding. Both of them have lost their guns. That's pretty amazing, actually. Is that a shot that we want to try and take? Probably not really from where we are. Maybe it's time for us to back up, actually. We've done a bit of damage. If we back up and let them start coming to us, that'll give time for the rest of the team to kind of work their way around. And they've got grenades. So yeah.
Moving.
Tactical extraction time. Over here, we could take a shotgun blast and then retreat. Just to help him on his way.
Open fire.
I think we woke up an egg, actually. So maybe not my smartest move. We're going to dash back round here.
Time.
And just there.
Not now, please.
Over here. We can get a decent pistol shot. Cool. Is that causing more panic? Panic on these guys, great. Not so much on these, but we don't care about that. I think that's just a good point for us to back round the corner. You guys are done. Alright. So panic and bleeding. More come in. That's just going to be great for us because we can just grenade that again. Oh, look at that. That's just asking for explosives. Okay, so back over here.
Awaiting instructions.
The acid's gone, so let's use that med kit. Good job. I think we're gonna ease up to the corner and just have a little gander around.
Looks dangerous.
Hello, worm. Oh man, we can't see through that bush at all, can we? You know what, let's make sure we get it. If I step to here. Also gives us a bit more visibility down here. So let's do this grenade now.
Executing.
We'll spin it around so we can properly see the glory. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are going to get hit by this. Maybe. Certainly 5 are going to get hit by it. And it changes the camera angle so we can see the up and over, but not so much the landing. Look at that. Panic all round the show. Not this guy. This guy does need, I don't know, murdering. So back over here. If you'd be so kind as to take care of this worm. There we go. That's the kind of shot that I wanted.
Okay, we're safe for now.
Back up as much as you can.
Yes.
So to get this guy, we're going to need to step forwards and shoot him in the arm. There's probably close enough for us to get that shot, but we're going to wake this up if we do that. Oh my word, it is getting confused. Right, let's try this again.
What's the plan?
Change weapon. There we go. And he is close enough to come up and finish this thing off. That's going to be good. Yeah, I think it's leftover confusion from the aiming thing before. Oh no, now I've lost my cursor completely. Ah! Oh no, this is such a shame. Because you can't see anything, so you shouldn't be shooting. And without the cursor, there's not a great deal I can do about that. Ooh. Right. I think we're just going to have to do that. I don't think that there was going to be any chance of us getting injured from that. But with the unfortunate bug of it getting confused about the firing state, there's no way I could have carried on with... I didn't even have a cursor at that point. So to outline what my plan was, I was going to step forwards here, do a shot on this guy who wasn't panicked, on his arm, kill him, bring Anise up and go blat, blat, blat. Most of these guys would have bled out. Over here, we were fine. We weren't getting anything else in. And then it would have just been a matter of swinging around and taking out the final hatching sentinel. That's a shame, but I think we did enough that I wasn't in any danger, so I don't feel too bad about that. It is what it is, unfortunately. Now, just as a reminder, this is a pre-release build. We're not going to have a perfect set of encounters. The game is not going to be without bugs. And also, it's not even going to be polished and balanced in some places. There's still a lot of development to come. So, on to the first initiation. A mysterious being known as the Apostle of the Once-Born, a servant of the Exalted, has passed by our base, leaving the following message. What is the nature of a human being? Can we change? Is the fault in our souls, where it may never be reached? Or is it in these broken bodies of ours? Perhaps the Phoenix Project can be a vessel of change. It's not up to this humble apostle to make such a decision, but I wish you well. May your actions please the Keeper of the Threshold. He will seek you out when you've shown your worth. Looks like we started working our way up the hierarchy of disciples. That's good. We need more sniper magazines, so let's get those replenished. And yeah, I wanted to take everyone back to base, and we'll cycle our people out. Then I'm probably going to go shopping for some more staff. So in here, we've got level ups to do as well. We'll do them while we're around. So let's drop everyone off. You can come back. You can come back. And that's all we'll take out for now. Let's go through and do training. Boom Blast, the action point cost of grenades, heavy amount of weapons is reduced by 1 and their range is increased by 50% until the end of the turn. Hell to the yeah. Restore 50% additional health points when healing. We've never had a position where we haven't healed completely using healing skills, so I don't think that's actually going to be that useful for us. I'm going to give us a little bit more willpower, because I don't know what Boom Blast is going to take precisely. It'd be really nice for it to list in here what you're going to be spending in order to activate these abilities. Who else is next? Ah, yes, Constance. So we're going to dual class into Assault. We're going to get Dash. We're not going to get Return Fire. I will get Close Quarters though. And I think we'll give ourselves another speed. Over here, Fatima is going to get Return Fire, and Expert Runner's not worth it at this point because it'll cost us 20 skill points, whereas getting 2 speed will cost us 16 skill points. Return Fire though is definitely going to be worth it. Let's go 1, 2, 3 for another dash. So Fatima's going to be super, super fast. Over here, Quick Aim, one of my favourite skills. Tamas is becoming really awesome. We'll give you some more willpower so that you can do that multiple times. And I think a little bit more speed. Let's spend another one. So taking some of our general skill points. Mark for Death. Mark an enemy target until the end of turn. All damage to that target is increased by 50%. That sounds freaking awesome. You can have more speed. And yeah. And is looking very healthy. Nothing to do over here. Alright, I think that's probably going to be it for the personnel. Let's send our current team out, and in fact 474, yes, we can afford a new sniper. Let's, in fact, is that what we want? That's a sniper. You're cheaper. We're going to go get Cedric Peterson because he's just cheaper. We'll go via here, of course. Aha! Our research is complete into the Pandoran evolution. Field reports are indicating that some Pandorans of the Arthron and Triton types are gradually developing resistances and counters to our weaponry. While this process in some ways resembles traditional evolution, it's clearly a much more directed process. Rather than adapting to evolutionary pressure, the Pandorans are being adapted with a goal in mind: the eradication of humanity. Well, that's something we're not going to let happen. So, across we come. Ooh. Wounded, Fort Travis. Our operatives have arrived at a new Jericho settlement called Fort Travis. Oh, we haven't been here before. There are signs of a recent battle and many of the inhabitants are injured. According to the leader, Commander Schneider, they were recently attacked by another group of humans. Commander Schneider believes the attackers were sent by the disciples of Anu. He's furious, but currently needs to focus on rebuilding the haven. Yeah, we'll give him some food. So the haven leader loves us. Disciple of Anu's, they're just generally like, New Jericho. See, I don't think that they should necessarily dislike us. There's not been any evidence. Commander Schneider and the people of Fort Travis are very grateful for the support. Next time they're attacked, they'll be ready. In return, they're able to share some resources, so we get some tech for that. Awesome. Tech which we can trade for more food than we gave them, I should point out. Project AI, second phase. So, a message from Sofia Villanova of the New Jericho faction to the Phoenix Project. The equipment you helped us recover from that satellite control base has been invaluable. But for the next part of West's plan, we need something a little more exotic. A pre-war AI capable of accessing and rebooting certain military satellites. Kind of satellites that no one was supposed to know about. In other words, precisely the kind of thing West pays extra attention to. We have identified where one of these AI units is located. In an old scarab vehicle, left to rust somewhere near the following coordinates. Yeah, give me the coordinates. With the help of the Phoenix Project, New Jericho is going to stop the Pandorans forever. West said as much to me, and he doesn't lie. He can be a difficult man to work for, a perfectionist, but he always tells the truth. See, I find this truth is very subjective. When you're telling the truth, telling not all of the truth can actually do a lot more damage than complete honesty. So we've got a new diplomatic mission for New Jericho. That will be around somewhere, but before we go and think about that, let's get ourselves a soldier from here. So, Cedric Peterson. Handgun proficiency, sure. That seems like a very worthwhile starting expenditure for you. I love the Cyclops. The Cyclops magazines look hilarious. You don't need that in your hand though, you need this up here. In fact, let's make sure that everyone else has got sensible things in there. This should not be possible, I thought. Or maybe it is, maybe I'm just being overly dramatic. You can have this up there. I really need more ammo for Tamas. That's going to be dependent on us actually finding some though. Should be good for a while anyway. They're back at base, so it's not going to be that much of an issue. Okay, we're now losing a little bit of food. Let's just very quickly head back to the base. Now, in terms of the base, there's areas that we can't build. We've got a little bit more space up here. We're at our power limit though. I wonder, can we do upgrades to existing structures? Doesn't look like it. So to get a new energy generator, it'll take a lot. We can turn off some things though. So if we... If we turn off the vehicle bay? No. No, I'll leave it as is. I do want to start another scan going, and I want to send this this team of 3 out in the boot. We're going to be going over there. I think I want to do an area scan down here and make sure we've wrapped up this whole continent. Can I? I think we've actually got to be at a place to initiate it. Yeah, we've got to be at a place. Well, in that case, we'll go right up to this top corner and we'll work our way sort of round. And we have a brand new Phoenix base. We've got 3 personnel here. Oh, this is actually really good for us. So I wanted to get more food production because we're starting to run a little bit low. Food production will take a lot of material, so we can't actually do that yet. Let's repair the vehicle bay. It should tell... I wish it would tell us how many resources we need for that. Fortunately, it does not. We get a research lab out of this, though, which is pretty cool. And 3 personnel at the base who are not soldiers. Well, unless it counts like our actual soldiers that we just brought across. Regardless, we need more materials before we can do much with that place. The old world. Kishasu. In one of the public squares in Kishasu, a loud debate between the supporter of Synedrian and a local priestess has drawn a lot of attention. The debate itself is actually friendly as the 2 women have known each other for a long time, but there's an unusual intensity in the crowd as arguments fly back and forth. People are deeply invested. The Synedrian supporter argues that there's a lot we could learn from the old world, that not everything was bad, just the way it was organised, and that we could build a civilization that has many of the same features but without the systemic flaws. The priestess disagrees. She thinks that the old world was fundamentally broken, and without a change in human nature, we'd just repeat the same mistakes again. I'm inclined to go with Synedrian on this. I don't think that, it's impossible to change. I just think that, you need a proper dictator to take charge and direct people in a new fashion. So, yeah, let's go with that. Oh, the Disciple of Anu, they really don't like us. Synedrian like us, though. So, there's far too much to be admired about the old world to just dismiss it as sinful or broken. The system that dominated the world was incapable of correctly distributing resources and couldn't respond to planetary scale crises. But that doesn't mean everything about that time was bad. It's not about human nature. Human nature isn't really a steady concept, but something that changes based on material conditions. And it's those conditions we've taken control of. Oh yeah, that's what we've taken control of. Right, so we could go to this mission, but I think what we'll do is we'll come down here, have a look at that site, maybe pick up someone who's rested on the way down. You're rested. You can come with us. And you're rested. So this is Sniper Squad. Sniper Squad has been reformed. We'll come down here, explore this, and we'll get an area scan going just at the very... In fact, what I'll do is I'll do the area scan here. And we'll explore this site. Research has been completed into Pandoran colonies. Pandoran colonies are underground tunnel-like structures made of Pandora virus-produced biomass. Following the ecological transformation of the sea, they appear to be the next step towards the total conquest of the Earth's ecosystems. Each colony produces its own specific mutations, which is why we see certain mutations predominant in different regions. Creatures appear to remain in their habitat at most times, leaving only to attack human targets. Based on colony growth patterns, we suspect that there are multiple levels of development. The initial level has been classified as the Pandoran nest. Pandoran colony construction appears to increase the ODI, that's this meter up here, perhaps acting as transmitters of some kind. Eliminating them would decrease the effect. So, new research into Pandoran capture and containment, hell yeah! Security station facility available for construction. Right. Oh, we got a new file from the Phoenix base. Brilliant. We're going to cancel all of these though, and I want capture and containment first, then this, then we'll go through the other bits. So we'll carry on with this exploration, and we have an abandoned haven exploration site. There's no hostile forces here, but there's probably some resources we can find. We've got a little bit of food, that's nice. Okay, this has all been explored, so let's take our team north and we'll head to that diplomatic mission. Our team is not tired at all, so it's a good time for us to hop on in and do it. And also, we're likely to get some new Jericho kit, which will help because we need to start manufacturing ammunition. So, Project AI, second phase. We've located an old pre-war AI unit that has the capabilities we require. We need to retrieve the AI from its current location inside an abandoned Scarab vehicle. Once this task is complete, the AI should be able to reinitialize the secret satellite network and provide us with access to the old missile systems that are still in orbit. Yeah, we're sending in Sniper Squad. This is going to be thoroughly awesome. Question is, how many Pandorans are we going to go up against? Alright, we have our first target already. Ha ha ha. Cedric, you can get in a position where you can see it. So yeah, let's do that. Get you in and take a shot. You can also see this dude up here, but I think we'll get someone else to... Oh. Yeah, you're not going to do enough damage no matter what to take him out in one go. So yeah, just get a shot on him. And we'll let someone else finish him off.
Here.
Because I don't want to be blindsided from behind.
Got it.
Oh, geez, there's a lot of very nasty things. I don't know which we should take out first.
Dead.
Okay, knowing that there's this guy with pincers up here, I think what we'll do is we'll pull back over this way. I don't think that's going to be close enough that he's going to be able to do anything to us.
I'm here.
Anis, we can get you to... If only you could see from where you are. If I get you to here, you can do a lot of pistol shooting and a sniper shot. So let's do that.
Let's go.
So, yeah, mark for death. This one. Quick aim.
On it.
The goo abdomen straight in their head. It'll do double 50% more damage. I don't even know what goo is in the context of this thing. Let's go for the torso. And then quick aim.
Target confirmation.
It's not going to do a huge amount of damage. It's still better than nothing. Yeah, go for the head. If you can manage that. Oh, missed. I should have just gone for the main body. Right, we've got 2 more shots like this.
Target hit.
Good. 1 more, please. Right for the face again. Ah, so close.
Stay calm. Breathe.
Okay, just go center mass. Someone else will get the kill, but you've done all the work there. Well done. And yeah, I think we're going to have to move up behind cover here and do it with a pistol.
On it.
We can quick aim over this side as well, but I don't think it's going to be worth it. Just, oh my word, how did you miss that? And over here, what are we going to do with those grenades? I think if we get up to here, we'll be in a position to like step out and launch them wherever we need to. We do have dash with our characters, of course, so we've got mobility available. Oh, jeez. He just popped up out of nowhere. Oh my word. That's very, very nasty artillery that they've got. Okay. Are you close enough to actually attack us? No, good. Oh, So, that's very nasty. Very, very nasty.
What do you need?
What I need is I need this thing to die. Like, right now. Okay, Cedric.
You must focus.
Where is the least armor on this thing? Probably right in the face, actually. Alternatively, we could get you to actually kill something that's right next to us. He's going to bleed out. He is not a threat anymore.
This better work.
Not worth us shooting at the other, but we can put a bullet up here. Or we can miss. That also works. Does not work. Does not work at all. Boom Blast will take 5 willpower points.
Let's see now.
So if we get a grenade here, I really want it on this guy. As much as it'd be nice to get both him and the one below, I don't think it's going to be possible. So, up it goes. Can we do another one? Now we can. Perfect. This guy is really suffering. Okay. Over here, you're good, so I don't think there's anything you can do in terms of movement, so center mass with a shotgun as much as you can. Take out that arm as well. Still got ahead. It's still obviously very dangerous. So you need killing, you need killing. Quick aim.
Insights.
Actually, just go... Going for the head will probably do enough. With him bleeding out. We need quick aim again. And then we'll try this one at the back. Yeah, I think that's it. He's dead, he's dead. That means the mind control should go? No. But other than the horribly large amounts of goo, we're doing okay. Oh dear. Alright, definitely going to take him out. That goo doesn't actually seem to hurt us, it just seems to lock us in place.
Just a minute, got to get calm.
Right, we have Annie's back. We don't have any willpower, which is a bit of a shame. But we do have the ability to move one space. Also not great. We could recover to get our willpower back, which might be sensible.
Yes, sir.
Right, we know we need to take care. Oh, geez, we need to reload as well. Except we don't have any more shots with that Cyclops. Curse it all. Curse it all. Okay, quick aiming at this guy. How
Let's just
easy
get
is
it
he
over
to
with.
hit? And we might be alright, actually. I'll see if I can do it with anyone else, though. Yeah, I think this thing is going to try and get right up close to us. So actually getting around might be a better move.
It's different in the field.
Yeah, that's not going to be bad. Right, so we're going to quick aim. That's going for his arm.
Not enough.
Quick aim again. Yeah,
This place
maneuverability only works if you've actually got space to maneuver.
Got lucky.
Okay, that's his arm disabled. Quick aim again. This is the last one we can do, but we can still do regular shots, of course. Another arm gone. Can we finish him off? No, but I mean that was very reasonable. Do you not have any ammo for that either? No, you do have ammo. So probably just because you don't have the action points. You could finish it off. Alright, yeah, what we'll do is we'll go for a shot on this thing. That's disabled its arm. And then we can try for a pistol over here. I mean, this is going to be like proper hopeful. Ha ha ha! Alice is amazing. We have panic down here, which is what we want. And we can get a sniper shot over here, but I think what we're going to do is we're actually just going to back the hell away. Although he may just end up running around and blasting there. Let's go for maximum damage on this. This may be a fatal mistake, but we have to do what we have to do. Now, over here... Rally the troops is not a terrible plan, actually. That'll give everyone a bit more in the way of action points. Can you do that again? No, you can't.
What now?
So, how am I best going to use that? You can reload.
Reloading.
We know you don't have any ammo left for that, but, you know, still, you've at least got your pistol. That's going to be quite a pistol shot if you manage it, Anis.
Couldn't hit the enemy.
Doesn't sound like it. Over here, you've actually got an action point back, but you still can't move because of all the panic and worry and everything. Let's select this, so at least you've got a chance of return fire. And over here, I don't know. Let's back up. And you can go on Overwatch this way, just... Oh, no, no.
I'm listening.
We'll get a... just out of grenade... I mean, it looks like it's just in grenade range, but I don't want to risk that. We'll get an Overwatch shot going. Nasty things. Ah, this must have been panicked as well. I did not realise that. Okay, so back to the grenade launcher.
If you say so. I'll try it.
Let's put you in the open. That's going to make it a hell of a lot easier to shoot you with someone who's good at shooting. Carry on the tail? Yeah.
Enemy engaged.
And
Aiming.
get your pistol shot in there as well. It's not a huge amount of damage, but it's going to be enough for the rest of the team to do what they need to do. Wow.
Reloading.
What a dangerous mission. Pretty much we're going to have to wait for all the goo to vanish for everyone else. I wonder if these things can do, like, melee attacks. I've got quite a lot of armor.
Sure.
Yeah, you're going to have to wait for the goo to vanish. I think that's it for this turn. At least the goo is vanishing. I mean, I suppose it could get to the point where we're just running up and smacking them. But obviously I'd much rather we were properly exploding them. And speaking of properly exploding them,
work.
grenade launcher on both of these. actually. Nah, I quite like that. A little bit of armor reduction. Yeah, it's not quite going to work. But what you've got in terms of... Actually, you can move one space. Yeah, we'll just have to wait with you. Over here, get on into cover. You really need to be much, much closer. So just recover. Kind of wish I'd done that with Anise, but it is what it is. There's the goo. Close range gooing. So, I thought goo was going to be a real issue. Did he just leave? Oh, there's no way this one is getting away from us. Get that right on him.
Enemy still active.
Yeah, I can see he's still active.
Not now, please. This better work.
Goo abdomen? No, go for the head. And then pistols in. Over this side, you'll do what you can.
Better work.
We should be able to take it out. One more. There we go.
Yes. Did it.
Youch. That was quite a bit tougher than I thought it was going to be. We've ended up with 2 injuries at the end of it. But overall, people performed really well. I'm very impressed with Cedric. Also, I'm glad that we handled the mind control before it became a problem, because having Annie's like taken by the aliens would be absolutely terrifying. So, fighting fire with fire. Message from Abongamali Smith from the new Jericho faction to the Phoenix Project. Good work. The progress we've made with your help has been tremendous. This is really encouraging. I do wonder sometimes though, do you think a weapons-based approach is the right solution? I thought the Phoenix Project was looking for something more subtle. Do you ever worry that a military solution to the Pandoran plague will leave us living on a dead planet? Yeah, West knows what he's doing. Let's stick behind it. Well, I hope you're right, and I do think West knows what he's doing. Sometimes it's hard, I guess, not knowing what the plan is. West talks a lot about reason, but sometimes we also need faith. So New Jericho likes us a little bit more. Okay, I'm going to have to finish this episode there. So thank you very much for watching, everyone. We have gone a little bit past the hour. If you are enjoying these videos, be sure to give a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, then you should do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for some more Phoenix Point. See you soon.